evaluating your financial needs. What is your current financial status? That's the first thing we need to determine, and to do that, we review your financial statements. This would include all the statements that you have, putting them together to create a balance sheet and an income statement so that we can determine where you're currently at financially. The next step is we ask, what are your financial goals and priorities? When you ask yourself this, you should think of all the things that you would like to do, would like to accomplish in life. These things include travel, it's your bucket list, it's where you want to live, the things you want to see, and it also includes things like your retirement and paying for that. It includes emergency money. All those things should be goals, and we'll go through details of determining those things and prioritizing them. So the next question you have to ask yourself is, how are you going to achieve your goals? To do this, you have to devise a strategy. Your strategy includes how you're going to save your money and how you're going to invest it in order to have the funds that you need to achieve your specific goals. How do you know if you can achieve your goals? Well, for that we create the budget. In the budgeting process, we determine how much it's going to cost for your goals to achieve them and how much money you need to save in order to pay for all the things you want to do. How do you know if you're on track for your goals? Well, in order to do this, you need to have an implementation plan. The implementation plan includes how and when you're going to implement the different parts of your goals. It also includes trigger points to redo your financial plan, as well as time periods when you're going to review your financial plan and possibly update it. This could be monthly, quarterly, annually. It's up to you and it depends on what you're doing and what your goals are. We'll go into the details of that a little bit later. Note that these steps, there's 5 steps here in the process, and you have to start with step 1, which is determining your current financial situation. Then you move on in order, steps 2, 3, 4, and 5, but at any point from step 3 on, you may need to go back to a previous step. So when doing your strategy or your budget, you may decide that you need to add or change a goal or reprioritize your goals, in which case I'd recommend that you do each of the other steps again. So if your budget makes you rethink your goals or your priorities, then just check real quick that go to step 3 again and make sure that that still fits within your strategy before returning to step 4 and continuing working on your budget.